15. An Israeli soldier operates amid an ongoing ground offensive against the Palestinian Islamist group Hamas in the northern Gaza Strip. November 8, 2023. Ronen Zavulun obtains licensing rights. Summary. Latest developments. Israeli tanks met fierce resistance from Hamas fighters. Hamas uses tunnels to ambush Israeli forces in Gaza. U.S. wanted Gaza and West Bank to be united under Palestinian Authority rule after war. U.S. wants to limit Israel's post-war control over Gaza. WASHINGTONGAZAJERUSALEM. November 9. Streets in Gaza City took place as Hamas fighters used tunnels to ambush Israeli forces, defying U.S. comments that Palestinians should rule Gaza after the war and that Israel would control security indefinitely. The conflicts intensified. The Israeli army said its troops were advancing into heart of Gaza City, Hamas' main stronghold and largest city by sea, while Islamist group said its fighters had suffered heavy casualties. Hamas armed wing released a video on Wednesday showing intense street fighting as well as buildings in Gaza City. Governance under the Palestine leadership as the Israel-Hamas war enters its second month. Washington has begun discussing with Israeli and Arab leaders a future for the Gaza Strip without Hamas rule. Although no plan has emerged yet, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken outlined Washington's expectations for the besieged coastal areas. There is no reduction in Gaza territory, Blinken said at a press conference in Tokyo on Wednesday. Blinken said a transition period may be needed at end of conflict, but post-crisis management must include Palestinian-led rule and Gaza united with West Bank under Palestinian Authority. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu told ABC News on Monday that Israel will be responsible for security of the region for an indefinite period after war. Israeli officials have since tried to clarify that they do not intend to occupy Gaza after the war, but have not yet made clear how they can ensure security without maintaining a military presence. The Palestinian Authority, which exercises limited self-government in parts of the Israeli-occupied West Bank, says Gaza, which Hamas has governed since 2007, is an integral part of what it envisions for a future Palestinian state. Khalil al-Hayya, a member of Hamas leadership, told New York Times that group's attack on Israel aims to destroy status quo and open a new page in its fight against Israel. Exiled Hamas commander Salah al-Aruri told Hamas-affiliated Al-Aqsa TV on Wednesday that his fighters were determined to inflict casualties on Israeli forces in ground battles in Gaza. The more Israel spreads and expands in the field, the deeper its losses will be, he said. A clip from the Hamas video released Wednesday showed fighters in Gaza running through piles of debris and stopping to fire shoulder-driven missiles at Israeli tanks. Another showed them firing rifles from perches behind buildings and dumpsters. Could not verify T.